Good morning. My name is Cassandra. Thank you for joining me. I'm going to take you through this very quick, very short morning yoga practice. You guys have been asking me for more of these 5-minute stretches that you can do when you wake up. I don't have a lot of time with you, so let's just jump right into it. No props required. And we are going to begin in Balasana, child's pose. So you can bring your big toes together, knees as wide as you would like them to be. Press your hips towards your heels, walk your hands out, and release your head towards the mat. We'll take 5 deep breaths here, in and out through your nose. Just get that nice big stretch through your inner thighs. And letting your chest be heavy. No tension in your shoulders or in your neck. One more big breath in here. And go ahead and come on up, tabletop pose, onto your hands and knees. Align your hands under your shoulders, your knees underneath your hips. And we're going to reach our right leg up and back. Roll your right hip down. So you want to keep the front of that thigh pointing towards the floor and reach your left arm out. You're going to inhale to stretch it out. And as you exhale, bring your elbow and your knee together to touch as you round and contract. Inhale, balancing table, find length. Exhale, squeeze, pull everything in. 3 more like this. Inhale and exhale. Inhale, stretch. Exhale, pull in. Last one, inhale, reach. Let your left hand come down and step your right foot forward in between your hands to the top of the mat. Keep your knee over your ankle, and you can just melt your hips forward and down here, rolling your shoulders back. And now push into that front foot so you can circle your arms up, bring your palms together to touch into this low lunge. Maybe looking up past your thumbs. Into your easy twist, circle the arms back down. You're going to keep your left hand to the floor. Lift your back knee off the mat. Reach your right arm up to the sky. Big stretch here as you twist open. Downward facing dog, Adho Mukha Svanasana. Step that right foot back next to the left. And just paddle out the feet a few times. So bending one knee, straightening the opposite leg. Big opening here. And we'll come back to our tabletop pose, repeating the sequence on the second side. Hands under your shoulders, knees underneath your hips. Pull in through your lower belly and straighten that left leg back behind you. Reach your right arm out. Take an inhale to lengthen. And as you exhale, bring your elbow and knee in, round through your spine. Inhale, stretch. Exhale, contract. 3 more. Inhale. 2 more. Last one. Inhale. And drop that right hand down. Step the left foot forward in between your palms to the top of the mat. Find that big stretch in your low lunge. You want your left knee to be over your ankle, pressing your hips forward and down. Relaxing your shoulders away from your ears. And push your feet into the floor. Circle your arms all the way up. Bring your hands together to touch. Only looking up if this is okay for your neck. Circle your hands back down. Keep your right hand to the mat. Lift your back knee off the floor. And stretch your left arm up to the sky into your twist. Downward dog, left hand comes down to the mat, step your left foot back. Stretch it out again, any little movements and adjustments that feel good to you here. Think of curling your tailbone up towards the sky. And we'll come all the way forward into our plank pose and carefully lower all the way to your belly. You can slide your forearms out in front of you, take your Sphinx pose, opening through your chest. A little bit of a back bend here. And now lower your chest. You're going to keep your forearms on the mat and just see if you can lift your hips up. Walk your knees in so your knees are underneath your hips and your elbows are now underneath your shoulders. And just take cat and cow from here. So inhale, drop the belly, lift the gaze, tailbone up. Exhale, round and contract, pull it in. A few more like this. So really emphasizing the movements in your mid back and upper back. So it's a little bit less about your lumbar spine. Last one, inhale. And exhale. Go ahead and press all the way back into an easy child's pose this time. So you have your hips towards your heels and your arms reaching back. And you might rock a little bit. Letting go. Let's roll all the way up so that we're sitting on our heels. You can bring your hands to your lap. Take a moment to clarify your intention for the day, what you want to focus your energy on. Maybe just choosing one word. And together, let's join our hands together at the heart. When you have your one word intention, we're going to close with the chant of Om one time to really set it and close our practice. Inhale to chant. Om. Thank you so very much for doing this very short morning yoga practice with me. Even though we didn't have a lot of time, I hope you feel ready for the day ahead. Please subscribe and maybe I'll see you again tomorrow morning.